boundaries here. And above all, Mel and I are here. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say this is the safest room in the world. There's no hurry to get up. Rest for as long as you need. Okay, yeah. I can't imagine anything in this world capable of making it through such security measures. Goodness, how could you collapse on the day you proposed to me? You sure know how to make a girl cry, honey. You're definitely using easily misunderstandable wording on purpose, aren't you? There's no misunderstanding. It was our love that erased the Demon Lord. I reached out to stroke Melfina's blushing face. I guess you could say that. Sure. It was true that Zell had been obliterated by the weird power-up Melfina had received from hiding her embarrassment. If she wanted to call it the power of love, I suppose that's what it was. The power of a maiden in love is strong indeed. The line that Melfina had mistaken for a proposal had not been planned on my part. I didn't even think it was possible to misconstrue it as a proposal, although hindsight did give me a bit more perspective on that. Regardless, I realized without a doubt that there was no taking it back, considering how happy she looked. Not that I had any intention of doing so. While it wasn't exactly what I had planned, I too had feelings for her. The moment I saw her there after waking up, I understood why I'd fallen for her at first sight, before my transmigration. I don't really have the right to talk about integrity to anyone, do I? In the end, I basically ended up liking all the girls in my party. You stupid beast. You lump of worldly desires. But good job, you. Looks like me sneaking into your bed every night finally paid off, Melfina giggled. In your case, that actually worked against you, all right? Normally a guy would be excited and might have trouble controlling himself when a girl he liked slipped into his bed. But that was definitely not the case with Melfina. The instant her head hit the pillow, she was out like a light. And yet, despite being fast asleep, her fists and legs remained extremely active. With her stats, what should have been heart-thumping nights of excitement turned into heart-thumping nights of life-threatening training in a flash. I never even got close to feeling what I did while sleeping with Sera or Ethel whenever I shared the bed with Mel. Sera sighed. Okay, look. As I said, I'm fine with this. But you're going to have to explain it to Ethel yourself, all right? Knowing her answer's pretty much set in stone, but this is a matter of courtesy. I know. I'll make sure to tell her properly. I'm sorry for the trouble I caused you both. Were you looking after me this whole time? I asked, having noticed the towel and bucket full of water on the end table next to my bed. Oh, it's fine, Sera exclaimed, her cheeks reddening. You looked after me too, so now we're a match. You mean we're even, right? But that was cute, so I'll pretend I didn't hear it. We're not as skilled as Ethel, but we did our best, Mel added. Thank you, Melfina. Thank you, Sera. I really appreciate what you did for me. I looked at each girl in turn and patted their heads. Speaking of which, why is Ethel not here? She's normally the one who'd insist on taking care of me. It seems out of character for her to let these two take her place. By the way, where's Ethel? Right after you collapsed, she also came down with a fever, Mel replied. Ethel too? Sera nodded. It wasn't just her. Rion and Gerard as well. Although in Gerard's case, he didn't get a fever, but he was groaning like, I feel something coming out. Grrr. I jumped up in a panic. What's going on? My beloved maid and little sister are also suffering from a fever right now? Wasn't Rion's vigor...